The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope.
He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Di Maria does really well to win the ball there. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's lost his man here. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The pull, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So nearly the perfect ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking to break out here. Fiddles it through. He's found a way through. Real chance! Di Maria is flagged offside. Scalvini. De Ketelara. Now it's Duro. Here's Koopmeiners. De Ketelara. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alvarez. Messi! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
He's had a hit! They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost. It's Neymar! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Scalvini. Pressing is high and relentless. He might be in here! Can he finish? It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. De Ketelara. Lookman. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he is not giving anything away. And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special...
That's a throw. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good running with the ball. Could move up a gear here. Lookman, and he's surging through. Now it's Turon. Turon!
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's left his man. He's got the shot away! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi is on his own. Di Maria gets flagged offside. It's intense, this pressure from the front. So, what can they make of this?
There's the hit! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Interesting ball. Chance to break. Alvarez.
Now the finish!
He's put it wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The room. And it's Kolasinac. Lookman. Now it's Daron.
Daron!
He's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Has a goal!
And that has flown over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Gets away from his opponent.
Great chance! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many more does he want?
Aos 18 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making.
There's the shot!
That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Chance!
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5.
And we have our very first corner.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 33.
Atalanta can start a counter here. Duda.
And he's had a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
The
9.
changes then in quick succession.
Sai para a entrada do jogador camisa 10.
Well, the ball's gone astray.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Tell. Picked out brilliantly. He's in a good position.
Oh, shooting chance!
Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
Have their
18.
second corner now.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 21.
it's going to be another one. So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alvarez, steaming on goalwards. And the shot! Goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The road. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, the great hit! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen.
Shot a goal! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafael Toloi.
Foram indicados 6
gone out of play.
minutos de acréscimo.
And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Duda. Now the counter. And he's on his way.
And the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Gol marcado pelo jogador, camisa
So the
23.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and
that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought...